unrequited, robs me of my rest. Love, hopeless love, my heart and soul encompass. Love, nightmare life, lies heavy on my chest, and weaves its way into my midnight slumber. Anxiety. I conceive you could use any language you choose to indulge in without impropriety. Where your brain is on fire, your dead ghosts conspire, of usual slumber to plunder you. First your cover pane goes and exposes your tooth, and your sheet slips demurely from under you. Then your blankety tingles, you feel like mixed pickles so terribly sharp as the ticking. And you're hot and you're cross and you tumble and tumble till there's nothing twixt you and the ticking. And the blankets all creep to the ground in a heap, and you pick them all up in a tangle. But your pillow resigns and politely declines to remain at its usual angle. Well, you get some repose and a sort of a dose, which what I call an antiviraching. But your slumbering team, which has horrible dreams that you'd never much better be waking. For you dream you are crossing the channel and tossing about in a steamer from Harwich, which is something between a large bathing machine and a very small second-class carriage. And you're giving out treats for the ice-cold meat of a family of friends and relations. They're a ravenous horde, and they all get the wood in Sloane Square in South Kensington Station. Then bound on the journey, you see your attorney. He started his morning in Devon. He's a bit undersized, so you're not surprised when he tells you he's only 11. Next to driving like mad with this singular lad, by the by, he knows not that there's oil there. And he's betting on games, and he tells you bad names when you tell him ties pay the dealer. Well, this you can't stand, so you throw up your head and you're feeling as cold as an icicle. In your shirt and your socks, the black stuff that go blocks crossing Salisbury Plain on a bicycle. And we and the crew are on bicycles too, which they somehow or other invested in. And he's telling the cars all the particulars of the things that he's invested in. It's a scheme of devices to get at low prices of wood from cut fixtures to cables, which tickles the sailors by treating retailers as though they were all vegetables. First you get a good spade with the plants a small straight, and you stick in his boot with a boot tree, and his legs will take root and his fingers will shoot, and they'll blossom in bud like a fruit tree. From the greengrocer tree you get grapes and green peas, cauliflower, pineapple, and cranberries. From the pastry she plant cherry brandy and grand apple puffs, acorns and cranberries. Well, the shares are a penny, and ever so many are taken by a rush out of betting. And just when a few are allotted to you, with a shot of despair. You're a regular wreck with a crick in your neck, and you wonder you snore because your head's on the floor, and you green needles and pins from your soles to your shin, your flesh is a creep in your left leg to sleep, you're grabbing your toes and a fly in your nose, some fluff in your lungs and a feverish step, and if there's this intense and a generosity you haven't been sleeping in clover. The dark night is past, and it's daylight at last, and the night has been along, you know, my song. I thank goodness they're both of them over. I can say that I seldom does the Lord Chancellor ever envy the position of another, but at this very moment I would rather be two lords in love with two earls in love with Phyllis, instead of a whole other half-dozen noblemen in the entire face of the globe.
Yes, it's an enviable position when you're the only one.
Ah, yes, most enviable. At the same time, seeing you thus, we naturally say to ourselves, this is very sad. His lordship is constitutionally as blithe as a bird. He trills upon the bench like a thing of song and gladness. His series of judgments in F sharp minor, given andante in 6/8 time, are among the most remarkable effects ever produced in a court of chancery. He is perhaps the only living instance of a judge whose decrees have received the honor of a double encore. How can we bring ourselves to do that which would deprive the court of chancery of one of its most attractive features?
Oh, I feel the force of your remarks. But I am here in two capacities, and they clash, my lord, they clash. I grieve to say that the last time I denied entertaining an application to myself, I did so in such terms that preclude me from ever appealing to myself again. Oh, it was a painful situation, my lord, it's a painful situation.
This is what it is to have two capacities. Let us be thankful that we are persons of no capacity whatever.
My lord, remember, you are a very just and kindly old gentleman, and you need have no hesitation in applying to yourself again, so that you do so respectfully and with a proper show of deference.
Do you really think so?
I do.
Oh, very well then. I'll nerve myself to another effort. And if I fail, I'll accept my fate.
If you go in, you're sure to win. Yours will be the charming maiden, be your law, the ancient saw. Faint heart never won her lady, never, never, never. Faint heart never won fair lady. Every journey has an end, when the worst affairs will end. Guard the dawn when day is blind. Hustle your horse and don't say die. He who shies at such a prize is not worth a maravedi. Be so kind to bear in mind, fate are never won fair lady, never, never, never. Fate are never won fair lady. While the sunshine take your hay, where a will is there's a way. Where the royal in his land, none of the brave deserve the fair.
I'll take part and make a start, though I fear the prospect shady. Much I'd spend to gain my end, being part never won the